What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to day 26 of my career. Let's get into it. Playing Denver. Get into it. Alright, come on. I need to get home with it. Get into it.
6'3", 0. Football, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 18. Small forward, 6'6", number 10. Number 6 feet 10 inches. Number 11.
Okay.
And now with a few games in the books, Clark, are we fully back in the swing of things?
Well, I
Get
can't
into
speak
it.
for you, B.A. I'm still actually getting my own act together. I mean, it's the same for teams out there. Some teams anyway. But we really are off to the races here, and this season is shaping up nicely.
Let's take a look at our
Ooh,
starters for
not
Denver.
bad.
Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward.
Not good.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to MP. And they double up MP.
Oh my.
Westbrook finds MP. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Murray passes to Jokic.
Enough.
Here's Watson. Denver moving it around. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Hardaway.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that
DeMar.
shot.
Westbrook outside. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Free throw good. MP. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And it's MP with a rebound.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. MP's got 6.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Here's Gordon. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to MP. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. Monk. Rebounded by Denver.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Here's Murray. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Watson. And he dunks it down.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. And here's Westbrook. And stolen by Hardaway.
That's my fault.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Murray passes to Jokic.
I do perfect all the time.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Now here's Sabonis. Still no points. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. Gordon with a steal. To the middle. Here's Watson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Alrighty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Jokic. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. They kick it out to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trailing. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Screen by MP. Watson with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Murray against DeRozan. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Back to MP. Murray, a screen on Gordon. Here's MP. DeRozan outside. 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
MP against Gordon. Outside Hardaway. Screen by Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. Picked by Murray. MP with it. Guarded now by Watson. MP no good. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Gordon's got 5 now.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on him. Consistency is the key.
Here's MP. Gordon pulls it in. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Denver. MP looking around. Murray for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Jones from outside fires in the triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's MP. Last time, 45 points for him. Carter, the pass to MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 10 points in the game.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Outside Jones from outside the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Hunter comes in for DeRozan. And Hayes is subbed in for Carter. And then for Denver, Najee. He's checked in for Holmes. Strawler comes in for Jones. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Pickett. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Now here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
To the left side wing. Hunter passes to MP. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Murray scanning the floor.
4-5.
From deep three-point range. That shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his...
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
6 and 3 after.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the court for the Nuggets. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Carter on the wing, to the paint. MP, the pass to Hunter, kicks it out to MP. Sacramento passing it around. Carter from outside. The rebound by Murray.
Pass to 2.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Fades. MP shot is off. Denver in the lead. Inside. Here's Johnson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. MP finds Carter. MP outside. Down low. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Johnson from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Holmes with it. No points so far. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Offline with a 3.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's MP. He goes up again. That misses.
What?
He's 7 for 14 on the night.
Oh, okay.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Murray against MP. On the wing, Murray. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. MP outside from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 19 points.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook comes in for Carter. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Holmes. And Aaron Gordon subbed in for Strother. Gordon down low, covered by MP. They kick it out to Murray. To get back on track. That one a little long. Sacramento leading by 4. MP, a screen on Brown. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Again, MP missing. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass, boy. Wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, plenty the way the game is played now.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hunter comes in for Murray. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
So a moment now to see the story for MP.
Okay.
Here's Murray. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. And his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. A shot to stop the run. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DeRozan against Hardaway. Got it. Good job in the low post. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to MP. Takes the 3.
Okay.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. MP. The shot no good. Excellent defense there from Watson.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Sabonis against Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Launches a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Watson. Fires for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick to Hunter. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. And it's an 11-point Kings lead.
You love the unselfishness from Sabonis. It's why his teammates like playing with him.
Jokic passes to Watson. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. And the basket by Jokic.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. And another Sacramento 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Watson. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Pass to MP. Nice move. Jokic grabs the board.
I can't get no type of...
Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Sweet little floater. Gordon's got 9.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Monk, he's checked in for Hunter. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the second. Back to Monk. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. The 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 5 assists in the game.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Gordon outside. Pass to Hardaway. Over Westbrook. He's off on that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Of course MP's in the running. He hasn't looked like a rookie, and he hasn't acted like one.
Yeah, he seems to gain confidence with every outing, and clearly the coaches trust him. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Sacramento Kings.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work, sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Okay.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. Domantas Sabonis out there with MP, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's Doug Christie's 5 as we get into the second half. And the dunk by Jokic.
Okay.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
And both free throws good for MP. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Hardaway, back to Murray. Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season. 5 games.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Outside Murray. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Westbrook. Hardaway grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The fadeaway.
Oh, why am I
Jokic grabs the
missing
board.
out?
Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For 3, Hardaway. That falls.
Come on,
nice
man.
feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Pass to MP. He shoots it.
Oh, what?
And another miss by
I wanted
Sacramento.
to pump
Just one
fake.
bucket in 5 attempts so far this half.
Oh,
They are
my
looking for a spark offensively.
Back to Hardaway. Gordon against Monk. Here's Watson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. MP inside. Gordon's on him. DeRozan finds MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Murray passes to Jokic. Fades away. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Kings leading. Monk passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Gordon outside. The three. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. The Kings lead by 4 to the paint. Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Watson. To the middle. Throw it down, Nikola.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Picked by Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. Free throw good. MP.
Come on, man.
Nuggets trail by 7.
7 from line.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Monk covers. Now Gordon. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
MP finds Monk. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now Watson. Now here's Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Monk. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jokic with a screen on Monk. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Monk with a steal. MP inside. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. From deep, MP. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 12.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Brown. Pass to Najee. Inside, here's Brown. Drops in the short one. Brown's got his first 2 points.
One of the things you like about Brown is that he's just got a good feel for how to play and how to get his offense going from a variety of spots.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's MP. Off the inbound. No good. Nuggets trail by 10. A minute 35 left in the third. Pass to Najee. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Unable to get that one. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards. Huge game for him thus far.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's MP. Goes to the fadeaway. MP's got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Drive by Brown.
When Brown gets ahead of steam headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
The Kings lead by 7. MP outside. Pass to Sabonis. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. He gets it in there. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Then there's Johnson, and it's Strother in at small forward. Brown passes to Jones. Pass to Murray. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Beautiful reverse.
Look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jones, and it's Gordon in for Strother. The Kings lead by 12. Here's MP. Gordon pulls it in. Murray against Westbrook. Outside Murray to the middle. The kick out to Johnson. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Okay.
The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's MP. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Brown passes to Jokic. Sabonis with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's MP. Back to Westbrook. And here's MP. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Over Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Nuggets trail by 14. Johnson on the wing. This one for three. Rebound by the Kings.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
And the basket by Monk.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's a screen by Johnson. MP against Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Sabonis. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Brown. MP outside. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's MP. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 11.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up
No,
for
I
success.
don't want to do that.
It's certainly
I
been
want
an
it
impressive
punchy.
run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Monk looking around. Here's MP. The release. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Shoots a three. Rebounded by Sabonis.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Gordon with a steal. They've got numbers. Murray. Oh, Murray. Blowing the top off.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Cash from
Westbrook.
downtown.
As he's changed his role on teams, Westbrook has gone into the corner a bit more than in the past. Adjusted his game over the years, which is what all the great players do.
Jokic.
Yeah.
MP with the block. Outside DeRozan. Here's MP. Now Monk. MP up top. Defended by Hardaway. Jokic pulls it down.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Now Gordon. And they recover it. Sinking the follow-up shot.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Outside Westbrook. DeRozan, a screen on Gordon. MP. Jokic pulls it down. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And he commits the intentional foul. And it's Sacramento's ball. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Talk about much in the clutch. Big trip to the line there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 7. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that stretches their lead to 8. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Gordon with a steal.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
I know this game is going to be like this.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
Let's go. Yes.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. No good from 3. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana. Take it away, Jennifer.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Come and